I was speaking to somebody the other day and they asked me this question: James, at what point can I give up on my goals? So maybe you've had a goal that you haven't achieved. Maybe you've had a goal that you've been working towards, and you then think, oh, I don't know if I want this anymore. I don't know if I can achieve this anymore. Is it okay to give up on those goals? Or this could apply to the dreams or the habits you've created or whatever it is. Is that okay? Well, yes and no. It all depends upon the situation. I mean, to start with, yes, it is, because it's your life and you make your own choices. I'm not here to dictate what you do or judge you in any way. So it's your choice, your life, and in theory, you can do what you want to do. However, there's a little criteria that I would give to answering this question. You see, with something like goal setting, a lot of people are making progress, but they give up before they reach the finish line. This is something I often help people with. You know, people might come to me because they haven't achieved the goals they want and they need that help. And sometimes it's fear. Sometimes they've had a bit of success or they've had some failure or a bit of both, and they're fearful about getting more failure, more rejection, or maybe they're even fearful about what it would be like if they do have success. So what I do when working with them is work on those fears. So we might keep the goals and we might work on those fears so that they can get rid of that and get rid of those fears, and then they achieve their goals. That's brilliant. For other people, it might be that other things have cropped up in their life. So is it okay for them to change their goals? Well, yes, of course it is. Sometimes we have to put other things as priorities. If there's a health scare, for example, we might have to cut down on our business-related goals to improve that health first of all. And that's okay. You can change your goals. Again, it's trying to work out the reason behind it. Is it a fear-based thing? Do you have a pattern? I work with some clients who have patterns of working hard for a while and then stopping, working hard for a while and then stopping. They might have been doing these patterns throughout their life. So again, through working with me, they learn to recognize that, understand that, have strategies for overcoming that so that they actually again can then achieve their goals. So if that's an issue, then yes, sometimes we can stick to those goals. Basically, the other thing we can do is just modify the goal slightly. So if you've got a goal of earning a certain amount of money or getting a certain job or getting a certain number of customers or clients or, whatever it is, or even a certain element of health or fitness or well-being, reaching a certain weight, sometimes we can keep the goal but change the deadline. That can be an effective thing. Sometimes we need to do that. So we don't necessarily want to say, oh, the whole goal is ruined, but sometimes we've been a little bit unrealistic with our deadline, 3 weeks to lose 30 kilograms. Maybe that wasn't such a great deadline to have. So maybe we want to stick to the goal, but just change that deadline. That could be something to think about as well. So you stick to the same goal, change the deadline. Of course, in theory, you could change other aspects of those goals as well. So if you're having similar thoughts, if you've got a goal and you're thinking, I don't know if this is working for me, have a think about that. Is it a fears-based thing? Is it that you've got a pattern of committing to stuff and then not doing it? Is it that you just need to change the deadline? Sometimes, however, the goal is no longer important to you. It's not high in your values. Maybe it never was. Maybe it was someone else's goal that you felt you should do. In which case, yes. Yeah, come here. You're allowed to give it up. Yeah, you're allowed to decommit from things. And what I often say to my clients is there's things that we can commit to, things that we can recommit to. Maybe you need to recommit to that goal, get it going again, build up some habits and get your morning routines going and all of that. Take the actions you need to take to. Maybe it's a case of recommitting, but perhaps it's a case of decommitting from that. The goal isn't authentic to who you are. You no longer need it. You no longer want it, whatever the reason. So we decommit from it. And by officially decommitting from it, and there's various ways you can do that, it frees up your mind. It's like letting it go. It's off the leash, and we can get rid of that guilt, that shame, and all the other stuff that sabotages us and holds us back. So has that helped you? I hope it has. If you would like some more help, book in a free call with me, book in a free session. We'll have a look at your goals and how and if we need to modify them, on what to do to actually get you to take the action to achieve those goals. So yeah, have a chat with me, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Thanks for watching this video. Now, if you enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. And also, I'd love to hear your comments down below. Now, if you'd like any help with what we've discussed in this video or any other related topic, then feel free to get in contact with me using the details on the screen. And here's another video that you might like to watch now. And until next time, unleash your inner anthem.